I'm sorry that you missed the last live stream, but this time I don't know what to say.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
And I completely forgot what was the research.
You are going to...
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Okay. Your life in London, personal question. We'll save for later. Let's see the details. Ooh, she lost some blood. Wonder why.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, right there, she could have at least say, oh. Being very suspicious of how I am.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
So that he just told him, well, that means that he's actually kind of right, because he is a vampire after all. Okay. Oh, we have to do this. Okay. Okay, Bishop Den.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Well, if you have to go, you have to go. Good night, have sweet dreams. Okay.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Sounds familiar. Okay. Situation in the East End Docks.
What is the general situation in the East End Docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Dang, so we have to worry about gangs now. So we're worrying about other vampires, potentially other vampires, the law, and some gangs. Wow, that's just thinking a little bit too much on it. Okay, who leads the gangs now? Has been threatening you. Let's...
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Okay, who leads the gang now?
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Okay. Let me see. He lost very little bit of blood. Ooh. Into unlock. Okay. Too bad we can't control him because he has only his mind control thing is actually 6. And if I remember correctly, it's what? Okay. Okay, there's something else to say. Okay, personal questions. That's that. Okay, this one's talking about where he lives. How you feeling about now? Wait, for instance, you arrive. Okay. Let's go with. We're gonna go from here, then we're just gonna go around. So, how do you feel?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel... empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
And there's also one other thing. Yeah. Let's just make sure that this guy doesn't even drink any blood. Thank you very much. Because, you know, he has a vampire. I know I keep on saying it, but it's true. Okay, I'll get back in a minute. I just need to do something really quick. Let's ask, where do you live?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but
Like
notice
where?
the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
So you're a priest?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Okay, why don't you use a cross against William?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
You have no idea. Anyways.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Okay.
Goodbye,
so
Mr.
I'll go
Hampton.
with
We'll talk again later.
you. Okay. So he knows someone, and he thought she was dead. Okay.
here again.
Okay, this stuff I could read, and it's kind of short and stuff. But if it's like a very long one, then of course I'm not gonna read. Okay. Now this is starting to be more like an educational thing, like saying you cannot go outside. Which, by the way, you cannot go outside. Well, okay, never mind. Okay. Let's see if there's any other people here. Actually, I have to go over here. Oh, you have a bandage. It's starting to look like more like hair. Like right here, it looks like hair, but then as soon as you get closer and closer, it's actually bandages.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Oh, I already talked to you.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Oh, Nurse Crane.
Sweet girl.
Will this shift never end?
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Dr. Strickland. Okay, I just want to say something here before I continue. I wonder why no one cared to notice that he was supposed to be dead. Or at least people thought that he was dead. And so far, the only one who actually know of his, how they say, condition, I'm doing parentheses, is the Dr. I always forget his name, Swanson or something. So, okay. Ooh, hidden required. So let's check it up. Okay, he has 3 hits. Oh god. This is it's right there. Health, the number of hit, and see either before pressing for her. Okay, so looks like we're just gonna have to. So pretty much just more get to know them and stuff like that, and see what they know, and see who he's connected with. So far, we don't know these people just yet. Okay. Oh. Swansea. Okay. So we have the. This is a factory, right? Should be. The docks. Now we're at the Pembroke Hospital. And there's. I miss a lot of people. Okay.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
So it is this guy, so. Okay, sure.
I'll give you some advice, but understand that nothing beats practical experience, which can be exhausting and solitary work.
Of course, sir. And don't worry, I will never allow myself to be a burden, neither to you nor this hospital.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Oh, it is.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Okay. Using quite sick. My help. Okay.
You seem quite optimistic.
Optimistic.
It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Ooh, okay. Missing ingredients. New investigation. Okay, looking in local investigation and users in investigation label press the touchpad to open the local investigation menu. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to read because it's kind of small. Okay, citizen investigation are displayed here, categorized by district. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with square, then access to your map to locate the area explored. Explore. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to wait. Okay, we already did that.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Okay. It must be remain neutral.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from
That
us?
is very
Because he is
important.
a proud father. Ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Yeah, but either way, but still, he needs to know. But we need to know about it. Okay, it's like, I don't know, some. Okay, I'm bad at this. Okay. Yeah,
This
you're gonna have to.
personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a
Don't know
good
that word.
surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Now we have unlocked some other ones too. So we have 1, 2, 3 hidden requires. Ooh. Okay.
Goodbye,
Wait.
Dr. Strickland.
I will not let you down, my boy.
What was this? I think I'm best not to do anything right now.
You always knew the worst to come. What a blundering idiot.
Let me see. Oh, these are quarters. Okay, I think it's like ups. Okay, let's go second floor and okay, not here. Ooh, is that boom song? You hacksaw. Nope. Hacksaw. Okay.
It's locked, all right. It's locked. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Okay. Let's go and... Okay, weapon upgrade. You have enough to composite through one of your weapons. Okay, one-handed weapon. A scythe. Oh, so I can upgrade this one. There we go. Okay, now I got a trophy. Working in progress.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Oh my god, this is a long one.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Okay, well before...
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Glass veil. Ooh. Oh, that's all a lot.
The flower's dying.
Okay, okay, we
It
get
needs water.
lot of locked stuff here. I think I went up here. Yeah, I went up here.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
How long must I wait, damn it?
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir.
How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year?
You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
My sweet girl.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Well, with that kind of attitude. Well, with that kind of attitude, you're not gonna get nothing done. So, so far I think I already know a little bit about you. Okay, tell me about yourself.
Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Ask him about this one.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wood and nails, not flesh and bones.
Okay.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
That and also probably because he will go on you because he is a vampire and most likely he's gonna end up being just like what's the name of that guy from Twilight, the one who doesn't talk that much. Well, that guy. Ooh, the unlock one. You feel guilty.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Okay, your wife died because of...
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Sad. It's really sad.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
So far we only a lot of this one and this one. Yeah, it seems like...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Always knew the words
Okay.
to calm the children, Helen. As for me...
Okay, oh yeah, there was another entrance. Yeah, there is.
My sweet girl.
For a moment, I thought she was like the... She looked like the character from Mary Poppins.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. Enough talking. I need to go to sleep. Or else I'll be burned to a crisp. Okay. Yes, I want this one. Blood barrier. Ooh, I need that. Okay, that should be good enough at least. Ooh, I actually have enough. Okay. Increase damage inflicted when you fight in combat. Damage. Okay, and that'll be it. Confirm. Now let's get to the next day. The following night.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
You're in the hospital. They should be having like blood packs or something. I don't know. Oh, there's just real my inventory. Answer the door. Oh,
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
there's nothing here. This room is awesome. Okay, well, I already checked all over and I didn't see anything.
Sorry. There's nothing here.
some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital.
I believe
A small
something
door
at
at
me.
the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay. Thank you, Nurse Crane. And also, let's just say if you ever have great grandchildren that for some reason major trials, please let them know that you helped. If you're related to them. If not, oh well. Ooh. Now it's starting to look really scary.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
What in the world did you think that is just a normal person screaming? It doesn't sound like no normal person screaming. It sounds like something was trying to kill something. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, better get some materials while I'm here, just in case. Hey, this is so scary. There's ominous fire on here. Let me see.
I cannot enter.
What's this? Oh, there's one leads outside. Okay. I didn't meant to do that. Come on, download. supposed to be in here? Great. Yeah, another loading screen because I did not do it properly. Great. Oops.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
But okay, we got some shillings. Okay, night shift, frying duties, medical ingredients. Hello, Higgy. How's it going?
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
So how's it going? Oh. That's really good. Okay. Sorry if I'm not very paying attention right now, because I just saw something scurry across my screen. Okay.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Actually, I think I could just suck off the blood. There we go. Okay, got some more ceilings. Okay, we got a knife. If there's anything else in here.
It's locked.
Okay, then we just need to find a key then. Oh, there's a boss. Where's the boss?
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
I'm getting a lot of stuff from this hospital. Okay, and is there like an... Oh, there's a crafting station. Okay. Seems like I'm good with that. Sorry, Wave is gonna be a little bit boring. Okay, seems like there's something else. Okay, looks like we're finished that area. Now we're going to go to another area. Man, this game is so good. Oops. Oh, there's two. Okay. Okay. A little bit back. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be open. No, no. Okay, so it's back in here. Oh yeah, I still haven't explored the second floor yet. I really need to pay attention more. Oh, they're just other vampires, actually. And there was another one. Oh, there's a third floor, okay. Okay, this one's not... Oh. Ooh. Blood sample. I am very surprised that he hasn't been, like, going crazy. Ooh. Some more.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Oh, there's some more. Okay. Looks like there's something here. Materials to get.
It's locked.
I guess I'm finished here. Okay, seems like there's some more items over here then. Okay, we got a watch. Oh, there's more items I completely missed. Yeah, so it has to be in here then.
I cannot enter.
Oh, we're gonna have to look for a key then. Well, I already checked all over here. Oh, that's... Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to go and look around for more, or another key or something. I don't understand why these loading screens are taking forever. Okay, so that means it's in here. Cool, I have to go very slowly. Oh. Wait. So we're back? Oh, wow. But wait, but there's still more.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
Because there's an opening somewhere around here. Unless I missed something. Wait, does it have to be somewhere in here? That's... It's supposed to be like on the corner. I think it's the locked room, but there's no way for me to get in there without a key. And there are some areas that actually are open. So let me check on those and see what. Okay, that goes back to to the hospital. Check over here. Okay, there's nothing there. Nothing useful. And what's this over here? Influenza.
Good evening,
This guy.
Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Yeah, and also because one, he is a vampire. Which, by the way, he could have just killed him when he first met.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
So, why you had to kill his brother? Okay, so this is one of those decisions that it's gonna impact him, or may impact me of him, or something like that. So, survival at what cost?
Only the strongest survive, then. Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Well, you better. Because one, I could easily just, you know, just mind control you and actually suck up all your blood. It'll be just like a raisin.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
So you're interested in women who are strong. Nothing wrong with that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
And also don't forget about the pandemic. And we can, you know, like I said again, I could easily just pretty much murder you and actually suck up all your blood. I'm just saying. Okay. That's about it for him. Well, ooh, we unlock a new hidden little thing.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We must all pay the price.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
I have no comments on that, but that was actually kind of funny. The name of it. Okay, well that's about it.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Don't worry. Okay, so... Oh, anyway, hell.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, looks like we're going like this way. That messed up. Okay, so let's recycle some of these junk. Yeah, I think. Okay. Okay, I think I messed up. Yeah, I think I messed up like that. Let me see if there's like any other places I could go and get. Look at this hospital. Okay, we're at hospital. And
It's locked, all right. Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
It's locked.
Well, I'm gonna actually end it here, okay? Well, thank you Higgins for coming here and watch me play for a bit. And so yeah, so I'm gonna end it for tonight. So thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. So thank you again.